What's up, everybody? It's your girl, MsDjDriver. And yeah, just like the video says, we're going to go on a ride along today. Although I'm not sure if I'm riding or if I'm doing anything right now, may just be riding along with me either on a Dash or a Grubhub order, or I may just be going to the store to pick up a new dash cam. Um, I'm currently using my cell phone, which is not convenient at all because I needed to do my orders. I only have one device at this current moment. Wow, dude, you didn't even stop, barely. Gotta be safe out here. But anyways, like I said, my name is MsDjDriver. I am in the Charleston, South Carolina area, and to be honest, it's kind of a slow market. Just putting it out there. We got tons of people moving to the city, and it's not a huge city, not at all. Um, the city is what you may consider to be oversaturated, and you gotta. It's one of these markets where you gotta literally be out here all day, every day, to make you know fairly decent money. I mean that varies for everyone, whether you're part time, full time, just gigging it, just whatever. Um, it is what it is. So markets like mines, we pretty much rely, like for example, on that Grubhub minimum guarantee, which is $12 an hour here. Yeah, we need that. Definitely do. And yeah, that's what it is. So the platforms we have here is DoorDash, UberEatz, Postmates, Grubhub, and is that all? I think that's it for food wise. Of course, we have Uber and Lyft as well. I started with the platform back in 2014. Yes, that's when it first arrived here in my market, and I've been a part of it since. I did take a year and a half hiatus off of the platform. At that time, I was just doing Uber, came back on, signed up a year and a half, two later, signed up for Lyft, and was doing, both of them. And yeah, that's what it was. I'm in the downtown area. That's primarily where you want to be to get the most orders. Now you can work outside of that area. Like typically, what I typically, I'm in the Somerville area, but man, it can be rough. Ooh, I was just getting ready to say, when you're downtown, you gotta watch out for everything: cars, people, bicycles, motorcycles. Did I say motorcycles? Motorcycles, bugs, water. You gotta watch out for it all, baby. You have to watch out for it all. So this is just a ride along, like I stated. Um, if anybody comes on, feel free to ask questions. If you're watching this on the replay, you can still ask your questions. I don't think I have anything in the description box right now via live. By the time you watch this video, I should have all the information below on how to contact me, um, some referral codes. I do have a Facebook page. It's called MsDjDriver as well. Actually, it's not even a page, it's a group. But I'm thinking about making it into a page instead of a group. Haven't quite made a 100% decision on that yet. But so yeah, I'm trying out YouTube, wanting to do a little bit more, reach a little bit more people. I have the years of experience with this, guys. Um, the platform, like I said, came to my town back in 2014, rideshare, and now we got delivery and eats. We just got Amazon Prime. That's how, wow, that was a huge bump. We just got Amazon Prime, so rated the number one destination. Um, was it in the world? No, number two in the world, number one in the something state, maybe. I don't know. But like I said, we got way too much people right now, man. We're getting oversaturated with people, and it's nice for people to visit because it's nice when they get to go back home. But when they stay, it's like, no. We don't have the roads, man. We really don't have the roads. And so what used to be 3 o'clock traffic, what used to be 5 o'clock traffic, now we have 3 o'clock traffic. It's bananas. Right, heading across this water into the lovely Mount Pleasant, which can be a little aggravating, man. Mount Pleasant is like a bougie area, I guess, if you want to call it that. Just parts of downtown. All right, sorry about that, guys. Phone, I lost signal coming over this bridge. It's pretty huge. Let me see if I can show you guys. Can I switch this around? Yeah. But yeah, this is the Mount Pleasant, South Carolina area. It's like 5 minutes away from downtown. We, we get to my favorite beach over here, the IOP, Isles of Palm. Also have Sullivan's Island, but I'm more of an IOP. But if you go 5 minutes in the opposite direction, you can reach James, well, not 5 minutes, maybe 8, 10 minutes. 10, 15, 10, 10, yeah, 10, 12. You will reach the more popular beach down here, which is James Island. I'm sorry, it's on James Island, but it's called Folly Beach. Folly Beach, South Carolina. All right. Of all the platforms in my area, you know how they all have like their zones and whatnot. Mount Pleasant seems to always have its own zone on each platform. I kid you not, except for Postmates and UberEatz, obviously, because you can go wherever you want with those ones. But with DoorDash, Grubhub, and what's the other one? Yeah, DoorDash and Grubhub. It has its own zone, man. Lucky birds. They don't gotta go outside or drive like 15 minutes to another location. It's crazy. But it's Mount Pleasant. Welcome to Mount Bougie, is what we call it. But I actually like Mount Pleasant. I do. I don't know why. I just do. When I come over here, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like that. So it is now 12:14. Bonus is getting ready to end in my city. It ends at 1:30. I'm not sure if it's the same like that on all of them, but yeah. Or for every city, but for my city, it ends at 1:30. So right now I think we're gonna head to Target. Target. I'm just trying to be fancy just because this camera's on. I gotta get used to this camera. I'm not used to recording myself. So excuse me for that. But yeah. Fun fact while we're waiting. So I contacted DoorDash, right? I contacted DoorDash because, and let me know in the comments if you guys are experiencing the same issues. But I contacted DoorDash because my service or the app would drop signal like frequently. And I know you're like, well, if it's dropping signal, then it's not the app, it's your network, yada yada yada. But but I've tested the theory. At first, trust me, I thought it was my network. I tried everything possible. I would put it in airplane mode, take it out of airplane mode, power cycle it on and off, the whole nine. Then I even went as far as taking it to my carrier and, telling them the issues that I'm having. I would even force close the app, all of it. And then they said, well, maybe it's a not a. They thought it was a network and a software issue. So, you know, updated the software. They checked it out, and still had the problem the very next day. Yeah, it's consistent. It happens every week, multiple times a week, multiple times a day. Just to be flat out honest. So, I mean, I've looked at it, I watched the phone, and oh man, it's like I can have all LTE services and still run into issues. So I'm not sure if it's the app or the service. Clearly, I'm thinking it's the app at this point because I've done everything I could with the service, things on my part. I took it to the carrier, everything. So let me know if you guys are having the same issues with your DoorDash app because it seems that's the only app I have the issues with. It's DoorDash. It has to be the app. Now, I did sign up for the beta tester and I actually um, requested from a DoorDasher to be off of that and just to stick with the current versions just to see if that's the issue. It could very well so be. But that's another story for another day. Me and him went in circles like animals chasing our tails. And it just wasn't like it wasn't getting through to him, and I don't know why. And this wasn't a phone conversation. This was like an email back and forth type of a conversation. But anywho, like I said, that's another story for another day, man. That was just crazy. I would, I would rather much talk to somebody than to sit here and text and email. It's just not the best. But that's what these platforms push for you to do. And let's see which way I want to go. All right, keep going straight. So, anyways, out here door dashing, out here Grubhubbing. I haven't really done too much of Uber Eats in the last month or so. Just to be honest, Eats doesn't pay well at all. It really doesn't. It doesn't pay worth tater. Mind you, I'm driving a Chevy Impala. You already know. I do have a Honda Civic too, hybrid, but to be honest, it's been eating more gas than the Impala sometimes, and that's because it's an older hybrid and it has the integrated motor assist IMA technology that I'm not a fan of at all. I wish Honda did not even use that crap. And some people say, "Well, it's not crap. It's made by the Japanese," and I'm like, tomato, tomato. It's neither here or there. It's my personal opinion. Um, I know Honda used to have, or they probably still do have, the what's the other technology they had? I forgot, but it's a hybrid technology. But it's all off of the VTEC system that Honda uses. But anyways, that has nothing to do with rideshare. I told you guys it's a ride along, so I'm just being random, being a little transparent at the same time, and just want you guys to interact. Oh my gosh. attitude is taking forever to turn into this parking lot. If you guys want, you can check out my channel, and I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you like the comments. I'm sorry, like the video. And I want to see you guys interacting. I want you guys to meet me over in Facebook world as well. I do have a video that I kind of tag team with my sister. It's a really good informational video, especially if you're in the local Charleston area. It's a really good video, very informative, and I'll be doing videos like that along with the lives, and that's what a lot of them gonna be pre-recorded as well, just to give you guys insight um, when things change. I want to bring you guys that change and give you my 2 cents on it, see how it affects uh, me. You see how it affects you. You can kind of just get the wheels turning here, because the thing is, guys, we want to have a voice with these platforms. I know some of you guys are just out here to make a quick buck, and I get that. I respect all hustles. At the same time, you know, there's a good bit of us out here who are, you know, in for it more than just a quick buck. And in that sense, we want to make, our footprint. We want to make um, our amends. We want to make sure that, you know, everyone is being treated fairly and right. So we have to lift our voice, make a stand, and we have to talk with these people, with these companies. If they don't want to hear us, then they'll hear us through other platforms, because right is right, wrong is wrong. And to be honest with you, man, these companies, these rideshare companies, delivery companies, are sticking it to us. This is going to be honest about that. At the end of the day, you're an independent contractor, and you can choose whatever platform you want to choose. um, at the end of the day, you're in business for yourself, because whether you realize it or not, you are a sole proprietor at that point. Taxes are being taken out of your pay, and if you make over, I think, what is it, 600 or $1,000 a year, you got to give, that you got to give some tax money. So you're your own boss. So how do you treat yourself? Is the question I would ask, right? Do you let people walk all over you, or do you stand up for what's right, or do you just tuck your tail and hide? Said, oh, the next person to get it. Ooh, look at that Rover for sale. I got a thing for Range Rovers. But anyways, what do? You know, somebody got to do it. We can't just keep waiting for the next one to do something. Granted, we do have people who are just strongly opinionated and more forceful, and that's cool, because you want to have those people in your corner. But you also want, people, we all, no matter what walks of life or how shy or not shy or bold we all have to voice our opinion. You can be the loud and abrasive one, or you could be the one that write your opinion, write to them. When they give the opportunities for these surveys and these feedbacks, just like what DoorDash is doing right now, do it. Do it, please. By all means, do it, and be transparent and be honest with these platforms, because we want them to, see and hear how it is to be in our shoes. You know what I mean? Like, we can't tell them how to be a CEO, or how to be a COO or CFO, because we're not in their shoes. However, if they give us the feedback, we would have a better understanding, right? So, same case scenario. Without us, there is no platform. You know what I mean? Like, oh shoot. Sorry, guys. I went to go touch the phone and it dropped. But without us, there is no platform. Without, you can have all the customers in the world. If you can't get the food to them, then what are you going to do? And I know some of you guys may bring up the whole technology thing with the robots. And, is that coming? I believe it. Is it now? No, obviously not. We don't. But, we got to stand up for what's right. We got to make ourselves known, guys. Don't think that your opinion doesn't matter or your voice is too small. Never think that. Trust me, it's coming from one to another. I have a lot of those moments, but enough is enough. Getting tired of being walked up. Getting tired of, when things don't happen, and we're like, gosh, man, I thought so and so would have did a better job. I thought so and so was gonna bring this home. It's like, well, what did you do, right? So that's just my two nuggets. I'm not trying to preach to you guys. Um, Another thing about this channel, it's going to be a little bit of any and everything. It's primarily centered around, rideshare and delivery, but I may throw in some other things here and there. You know what I mean? Might get a little transparent and personal with you guys from time to time. Let you in on my life. Just a little peek, peek. Yes, I am still driving, and yes, I am still being careful. But let me show you guys this. I'm on the way to Target. This is the way to the beach, the IOP beach I was telling you guys about, because the Target is right off of this road before you even get to the beach. I thought about just driving down, letting you guys see it, and then just coming back up to the Target. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because it's really nice weather out here today, and it's the day before the weekend, and it may be hectic down there. I'm just gonna be flat out honest. Tourist season is kicking in, and a lot of people on vacay, a lot of people visiting. So I don't know if I'm gonna mess with that. I don't want to get stuck in that traffic. It's only two ways on and off. This is one of the ways. As you can see, it's gonna be like a two-lane highway. No, matter of fact, yeah, two-lane highway all the way down. Right now it's four lanes, but when you get, I don't know if you guys can really see from the video, but when you go further up, it turns into one lane. You in the next lane. So, yeah. I turned that wide, and that's only because I was looking at that restaurant. I was going to say something about that, but I'll hold that off for another video, maybe. Yeah. Yep, this is where the Target is. And I am here. I promise you, these people never ever like work. This is crazy to me. So many people in Mount Pleasant, like, they so bougie that they don't even have to work. At least not the women and children. The men are at work. Some of them, most of them. All right. So I'm here once again at the Target. So I'll catch you guys later. If you watch this on a replay, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing and liking this video, and help me grow. Share, share, share. check out the Facebook page. Information will be in the link below. Thank you guys so much. In the meantime, in between time, love God, love others, and love yourself. I'm out. Peace.